Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is October the 27th, 2021. I wanted to come in today and see if Bitcoin's price will be able to hold $50,000. You guys can see from my screen right here that many cryptocurrencies are currently down pretty much. Most of them around 5 to 13% down right now. So I wanted to come in today and give everyone within this particular channel to see whether or not Bitcoin has the capability to withhold $50,000, because if so, then it lets us know that the demand, the interest is still involved into the market in Bitcoin, and that we can still see the price go up towards the ending of this year. So before I get started, I want to say welcome. This is HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News, the spot, the location to where you're going to get the realest price predictions in the cryptocurrency space, all without being confused. We don't use technical indicators. We don't look at articles. We don't try to give you outlandish price predictions. We simply look at where price has been and then try to get in a position to where it's going to go next. So if you guys want to join me, keep it locked in here, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to our channel. Now, before I get started to see if Bitcoin is going to be able to hold $50,000, let's take a look right now as to what the price has Bitcoin has done since our last video, which was on October the 16th, right here. We played the strength into the market in Bitcoin at that particular time. You guys can see it. You know, we did go up a couple of days, but now we kind of reverse course. Now we want to see, okay, can we go back up in price? Because we're seeing a downtrend. Many altcoins also are going down right now. So it would be feasible for us to try to come in today and say, all right, hold on. Maybe we might need to reverse our price prediction and go the opposite way. Look at this. It's not a surprise that we saw the market in Bitcoin get rejected right there on our horizontal line. We talked about that on October the 16th. So for us to see the price in Bitcoin trading below that line is not no surprise for me, because the last time the market in Bitcoin came to 64,000, almost $64,800, we saw the market go a lot lower in price. I mean, from that time in April, price went from 64,800 all the way down to $30,000. Can we see that again? Are we now on course to see Bitcoin come all the way back down, at least to this ascending line? I mean, what do you all think? Is that a probable thing for us to see? Because back in April, I mean, many people didn't think that Bitcoin was going to fall down to $30,000 in April, but we did. And we found the bottom in July, came back up in October, tested, made all-time highs right there on the 19th or the 20th of October. And now we're starting another move to the downside. So can $50,000 hold? Let's try to figure that out. But first, let me go ahead and get rid of this. So that was about 6.3%, because I know on my last video, I told you that we might need to take off some profitability right there at the all-time high price, right? So that's about 6.3% in that move. Now let me get rid of it. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. So now let's see this. Okay, $50,000. Can Bitcoin hold it? Well, first, let's see how far away we are right now. Okay, right now we're trading at $58,768. So for us to see Bitcoin's price come down to 50,000, the market would have to fall around like 14.75%, maybe around 15%. The market would have to fall. Now that's very logical within the cryptocurrency space, given the volatility that pretty much happens on a day-to-day basis. I mean, you guys can see it right here. Graph, Atom, Cosmos are all down 12-13% in one day. So it wouldn't be out the norm to see Bitcoin's price fall 15%. So yeah, it's doable for us to see Bitcoin's price fall down to $50,000. So now let's see though, what is the chances of that happening? This is the 3-day price chart into the market in Bitcoin. And I mean, over the last 4 3-day price bars, we've seen the market try to break above that $64,800 price. It tried over the last 9 days. Bitcoin's price tried to break above $64,800, and quite naturally, it didn't do it. So who are we to say that the market doesn't want to go down? When you have seen 9 consecutive days of price trying to break a prior area of restriction, it tells us that the market is failing, that they're losing the grip of continuing to go up in price. And look at this on this current 3-day price bar into the market in Bitcoin. We have to be aware that price can still fall. This is weakness that we're seeing over the last 9 days in Bitcoin. Now, if you guys don't want to hear that, then I'm sorry. I have to give you the information based off what we're seeing on the chart. And given the last 9 days, it's weakness right now. So as we consider the weakness that is currently involved into the market in Bitcoin, we need to figure out, okay, if the market is anticipated to go down, how far can we go? Let's look at the market in Bitcoin on a 5-day time frame. So you guys can see even here on the 5-day time frame in Bitcoin, the last 10 days, which is inclusive of today's trading day, we've seen the market try to break out, but only just to close down lower. So now I'm already trying to figure out, okay, cool. If the market in Bitcoin is weak, where will we see price prop itself up? At what price level, right? I can see around $52,000. Next level will be around $48,000. Third level is around $44,000. So we got $52,000, $48,000, and then $44,000. Those are the 3 levels that I'm already seeing on this 5-day time frame that price in Bitcoin can find support. All right. So let's see what the market looks like on the weekly time frame in Bitcoin. It's the weekly time frame into the market in Bitcoin. So again, we're losing the interest, right? The demand, the interest into the market in Bitcoin is waning. A lot of people are not seeing that making all-time highs is a viable option to purchase Bitcoin, even though many people are looking for Bitcoin to hit $100,000 by the end of this year. Right now, we can't even break above 64,800. So it kind of lends us to know that, yeah, maybe we need to take a break, right? Maybe the market in Bitcoin needs to take a drop, a movement to the downside. So let me give you this, okay? Let me give you the 3 areas so you guys can visually see where I'm looking for the price in Bitcoin to prop up. First area, like I said, is around $52,000. Second area is around like $48,000, maybe around $47,000 right there. And then biggest area of support is going to be right here around 44. Okay. Now we can see the market trade this way in Bitcoin, right? We can see it hit down here towards 52, try to come up, and then break down, try to hit that 48,000, and then eventually come down to this 44,000 right here on this ascending line. And then the market in Bitcoin will start its resumption to higher prices. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. My expectations going forward into the market in Bitcoin. I'm just trying to show you how you have to be ahead of the game in the market in order to win. So let me go ahead and give you all the price prediction right now. Then I'll go ahead and let you all go, because I don't want to give you guys a whole lot of fluff, a whole lot of hype, trying to make you all think and be persuaded that the market in Bitcoin is going to be worth $16 billion one day. Like, those are some of the videos that we're getting here on YouTube. And I'm just simply here just to gauge and see where price is going to go so that we can continually profit on a day-to-day basis. So check this out. Let me go ahead and run this back to the daily time frame. And we're going to play the weakness into the market in Bitcoin. Now we're going to play the weakness until we see this price, like I said earlier, break above our horizontal line, which is around $64,800. Okay, we're going to play that. Now, the next area that we can see the price in Bitcoin come down to is right down here. Okay, it's around $51,342. I said 52. So let me bring this down to like $52,000. So that gives around 11.5% movement to the downside. Now, the title of the video read 50,000. That is a likely thing to happen too. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen today, tomorrow, but the current trend is that the market in Bitcoin, given the time frames that we've seen on this video, is that it's going to go down. So can we see the market go down 15% in Bitcoin? Yeah, we sure can. Now for me, I'm going to take it all the way down to that $48,000 area. Okay, I'm going to take it there. Now, this is it. Now, I've given us all, what, 3 areas that we can see the price in Bitcoin come down towards. Let me give it to you all again. The first area is around $52,000 for us to come and eat off this particular market in Bitcoin. Second area is around 48. Okay, bring this up to 48. And then the third area, no lower than 44,000. Okay, so as we continue to see this market in Bitcoin trade, those are the three areas for us to try to eat off the market. That's the spot, the location that I'm looking for the market to try to stop going down and then start to go up, either 52, 48, or $44,000. Now, this is what I'm seeing. This is my expectations into the market in Bitcoin. I want to know what is your price prediction. Hit me up, drop me a comment right now and tell me what is your movement for Bitcoin. Are we going to go down? If so, how low do you think the market is going to go? If you don't even think the price is going to go down, that's cool. Give me your price prediction if you think Bitcoin is going to make all-time highs in the next 3 weeks, because this is how long I'm playing this price prediction for the next 3 weeks. I'm looking for the price to come down to one of those 3 price levels. Now, the sooner that we grab support, the better. Okay. So let's say, for instance, we see the market in Bitcoin come in, instead of grabbing 52,000, let's say they came in and grabbed support around $54,000, right? And then the market started going up. That's the best outcome that I can see us trying to make all-time highs in a very short time frame. But if we break $54,000 and we continue to go down to 52, then 48, then 44, it's going to be less and less likely for us to continue to make all-time highs towards the ending of this year. So I'm just giving you all the heads up right now in October, what my expectations are. So now I give you all the opportunity. Call the markets, hit me up, leave me a comment right now, and tell me where do you all think Bitcoin's price is going to go in the next 3 weeks. All right, so now let me take this back, because we want to continue to watch the price on the daily time frame, right? So I'm just going to extend it up just a little bit higher too, so that we can include the all-time high area that Bitcoin did recently. All right, I'm done. Your turn. Hit me up. Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and always trade different.